What is going on, everybody? Josh here from the DeFi guys. I want to give you an update today on Quantic Qube. Excited to do this update, show you guys the progress over the course of the past, what has it been, May 31st to now the 8th of June. It's been roughly almost 8 days since this was released, or I released this to the channel. I want to give you guys my progress, show you guys my strategy when it comes to Quantic and even other projects that I'm in. So not only do I release projects that I'm in, but I show you guys my strategies of the projects that I'm in. So if you like the sound of that, go ahead, drop the video like, subscribe to the channel, and tick the bell icon to be notified of all future videos that I upload when I upload them. So the last video I released was on May 31st, 2022. The contract balance was 265,629. Now, this is not one of those things that you're going to jump into and the contract balance just gets absolutely, completely drained. Now, many devs have stepped back. They've realized the problems within DeFi when it comes to these contracts and these high yield sort of investment type deals. And they've determined the issues with them. And one of the great things that Quantic has done is they've not only acknowledged these issues, but they've taken care of a lot of them. And that's why it's been a week and you see the contract balance continue to grow from 265, 625, or 629 to 356, 496, so over 100K. And this should gradually continue to rise. And the reason for that is because of the 80% contract fee for early withdrawals. There's also an 8% tax. And of course, there is an 8% referral bonus. And again, it's up to 8% daily, depending on how often you compound versus take profits. Now, the kicker with this, of course, is the 80% tax. And on top of that, you can set it up so it auto compounds for you. So what I did is I did a $1,000 initial deposit. And what I did is I entered 1,000 here. You got to approve it. It has to be in the form of BUSD on the Binance Smart Chain. And then once you do that, you can go ahead and you can deposit that 1,000 here after it's approved. You could buy your cubics, and then you could choose the amount of time that you want to compound. So, and this is an automated system here. So you can compound every 4 hours, 6, 8, 12, and even 24 hours. I've got my compound every 12 hours. And what's so cool about this is, of course, it's going to keep people from withdrawing early because they're going to be charged 80% tax, which they don't want to. And on top of that, of course, it's going to keep the contract balance from going to zero and draining and having wells drain. And like I said, on top of that, what it's also going to do is it's going to automate the process in which you compound versus taking profits. So this is really cool. Automation will follow 6+1 strategy, compound for 6 days and claim on 7th. All automatic. I didn't realize this. I actually claimed manually and turned this off manually until I read and reread this fine print here. And again, I'm going to include a link below to this video that explains Quantic Qube in greater detail because this is just an update video. But nonetheless, you can see my initial deposit, 1,000. My total deposit with compounding and everything is 1,624.79. My total claimed is 86.96. So you can see that I'm just only claiming every 7th day and just keeping this on, right? 12 hours until I, of course, compound, and then 12 hours after that, and then it repeats until I go ahead and turn that off. So I'm just going to let it freaking just run, and this will last quite a long time as long as everybody, of course, is doing this 6-to-1 strategy, which they should be because you don't want to pay that 80% contract fee for early withdrawals. Now, it's going to be interesting to see how this continues to rise, but I went ahead and just started with 1,000 here, and things are looking really, really good so far. So if you want to go ahead and check this out, there's going to be a few links below, a link directly to Quantic Qube app, and then another link to this video that will go through the whole entire system in greater detail. So if you guys want to continue to receive these updates, just let me know in the comments below. Also drop the video like, subscribe, tick the bell icon. And if you want to dive deeper into DeFi and learn how I went from zero to generating over $1 million in as little as 4 months, and the strategy I did to do that, there's going to be a link in the description, a DeFi Guys link. You'll see it in the description. Go ahead and click it. It'll take you over to a page where you just enter in your name and email address, You'll receive that free video that shows you how I went from, once again, zero to over $1 million generated in as little as 4 months. As always, guys, this is not financial advice. Do not construe this as financial advice. Crypto is high risk, high reward. So always invest what you're willing to lose. Don't blame others. Understand that's just a victim mentality. And you have to make sure that you're responsible in this space. You educate yourself. And absolutely anything can happen. You could get wrecked. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, check the resources section below, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.